So we're here today to clean the Nespresso machine and go through the whole descaling process. I have my little handy dandy instructions here, and I will link these in the description if you want to read through it, but I'm gonna go through step by step everything that Nespresso has laid out for us and show you exactly how to do it on mine. Okay, so there will come a time when your machine tells you that you need to clean it, that you need to descale it, and it will be a red ring. You can still technically use it, I think, up to a certain point, but mine is already making noises, and I think even though I haven't seen the red light yet, it's time to clean. So first I want to make sure that any old coffee pods are emptied out and close it back up again. So step one says the descaling alert appears when the light becomes green and red. Only several coffees can be made after this alert appears before the descaling becomes mandatory. So like I said, you can make a few cups of coffee, but you probably want to descale it pretty quickly once you see that light. So turn on the machine by pushing the button, open the machine by pushing the lever upwards, and let the used capsule be ejected like we just did. Close the machine by pushing the lever down. And then to turn the machine off, press and hold the lever down for not that one. Sorry. Press and hold the lever down for 3 seconds. So this is technically still on. Let's hold down this lever for 3 seconds to make sure the machine is shut off. The next step is you're gonna wanna make sure that this is filled with a minimum of 17 ounces of water in addition to the descaling liquid. So this is what I have straight from the Nespresso website. I've already used one packet the last time we cleaned, so it's time to use the second one. So I already have plenty of water in here, so I'm just gonna add this to what I've already got. This probably seems obvious, but do not drink this. You would think that there would be good descaling instructions in the box, but there's not. So definitely go to the website if you still need more instructions. And then just for... Good morning! Just to make sure we've got everything mixed in well, I just want to mix it a little bit further. Close that up. Make sure that you have a big enough bowl. I use the biggest Pyrex measuring bowl that I have. And then for our next step, to enter the special functions menu, while the machine is off, push the button and the lever down simultaneously for 3 seconds. And you will see a yellow-orange light pop up right here. That steady orange light indicates entry into the special functions menu. Press and release the lever once to enter the descaling mode. You want something that's going to hold at a minimum of 27 ounces under the spout. Press and release the button once to begin descaling. That was dirty. I'm gonna show you guys the entire process start to finish without making any cuts. So if you wanna skip ahead, go ahead. I'll have everything marked in chapters, but if you really wanna see everything, just keep watching. So if you notice, the orange light will blink throughout the descaling process, and the solution will disperse in starts and stops. The machine will automatically stop when the cycle is complete. And then just note that the process can be stopped at any time by pushing the button if you need. Once the descaling process is done, empty your bowl and then rinse. Give this a very thorough rinse and then refill with just regular water. Now we have an empty bowl and we're ready to restart and do just a rinse. So when the descaling cycle has finished, proceed with the rinsing cycle. So you have to empty, clean, and rinse the water tank and cup support thoroughly and refill the tank with fresh water. Press and release the button once to begin the rinsing cycle. Again, the machine will stop automatically when the cycle is complete. It will have another orange light and blink once every 2 seconds. So just like the initial descaling process, it's going to start and stop with the rinse mode. Just let it go until it finishes. All right, so now you've gone through your rinsing. To exit the descaling mode, press and hold the button and the lever at the same time for 3 seconds or until light becomes green. There you go. Make sure that you let this rest for at least 10 minutes before you use it. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of time and I'll come back and make a cup of coffee with you. Technically, it's nighttime, so I will be using decaf. This is my coffee bar, and I am obsessed with it. This is my favorite coffee syrup. It's the toasted marshmallow of the Jordan Skinny Mixes. Yes, I did 5 pumps, and I like it. Let's get that one started. Here we go. Here we are. Oh, so good. Oh yeah. I absolutely love making a good cup of coffee. That's good. So that is the full descaling process of the Nespresso Vertuo Plus and a latte at the end. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Check out my other Nespresso review video and don't judge me too harshly on how I made that cup of coffee. I mean, you probably will, but it's fine. My name is Abby. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.